Hello, hello, hello. Regina here. And if you've gotten on my page, you may know who I am, you may not. I am Regina, and I also have a private Facebook group and actually a whole uh, organization called Be Heirs. And it's where we build healthy external, internal relationships steadfastly. I know it's a mouthful, but life is a mouthful. Life is more than a mouthful. And I just want to come on now because it's been something like all of us. Been going through some things and been dealing with things internally, and rightfully so, been dealing with some things externally. And I just want to come on and share my why. And I think it's important as we are in life, living and doing and being, that we understand why. What's our why? Why are we doing what we're doing? Why are we not doing things that we're not doing? Why do we care? Why do we not? To understand our why. Um, and my why is this, and I put it in the comments because she did it for me. And who is she? She is my sisters, my friends, my family, some colleagues, some neighbors, some community. They did it for me. And because they did it for me, they helped me up, they encouraged me and supported me, um, listened to me, stopped me, um, all that. My why is because they helped me. So I am compelled to help others. I'm compelled to help others from my experiences, from my expertise, from my passion. I'm encouraged and I am called to do what I'm called to do. And a lot of times, we don't know exactly what to do, how to do it, when to do it. But if we hold on to our why we want to do something, everything else will manifest itself. I believe that if we understand why we are feeling like like we need to do something, it will manifest. It will manifest itself. And that's where I'm at. That's where I've been, like, that's where I've been most of my life, going through, the experiences that I go through. I'm like, okay, what did I learn? Why did I have to go through that? What's the purpose? And once I find that answer, it always end up being for the same reason. It's bigger than me. I'm going through what I've gone through. I'm doing what I'm doing or not. I'm having these experiences. I'm in these relationships. I'm out of these relationships. I have and I don't have, all because it's bigger than me. I get the lesson and then I'm supposed to share that lesson, pass it on. And that's what we don't do a lot. We've gotten away from that. And particularly, I'm talking to my people of the African diaspora. We are a people of sharing our stories. We share our stories so we can garner from them, so we can grow from them and build from them and be from them. And when we stop sharing, we stop growing. We stop being. We stop having. So I've always been compelled to share. I know that I have been given the gift of being an encourager, and that's an amazing gift. That's an amazing gift. And I love operating in that gift. And I always tell people, I own that. I own my gifts. And yes, we all have more than one, but I'm speaking of this one because it's that gift that I find my why of life, my why of being here, my why of being. So I find that those that know me know that I love having events. I love having events. And the event that I'm having June, Thursday, some of you know, if you're on my page, you know, I'm having an event June 25th is Thursday. But the event, and this is not here about to plug the event, but what it is here is to say why. The event is to help my sisters, to encourage my sisters, to support my sisters, to show my sisters that they are never, ever, ever alone. And especially in the season that we are in right now, you may feel, I'm alone. I don't know what to do. I'm tired. But you're not alone. You're never alone. There is always someone praying for you, hoping the best for you, calling your name out, whether you know it or not. Hey, Queen, how are you? Thank you for joining. And I know it is my why to encourage my sisters and to let them know that they're not alone. To encourage my sisters and to give them tools that I've learned along the way that has helped me, that I know will help others. I'm here to share that. And yes, I'm sharing it. I share it all the time. And I'm sharing it specifically during our virtual summit that we're having on Thursday, June 25th. It's 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But get this. If I don't do this, listen. If I don't do this, if I don't operate in the gifts that was given to me, if I don't share, if I don't encourage, if I don't support, somebody is going to have to wait that much longer. Not to say that they won't get it, because they will. But see, we have all been assigned. We have all been assigned to somebody. That might be a heavy load for some people to grasp or even, operate in. But it's the truth. We have all been assigned somebody to bless. And that's my why. My why is because it's bigger than me. That's why. Because somebody knew their why, knew that I was assigned to them, and they helped me. Yes, somebody's always speaking over our life. Yes, Queen, always. And I'm so thankful that not only has someone spoke over my life, they continually speak over my life. I am so excited. I am so happy. I am so blessed because they continually speak life into my life, intentionally. And that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm supposed to do. And guess what? I do it well. I do it well. I create spaces. I create places. I create an atmosphere so you can get poured, women, so you can get poured into. It's not a place of judgment. It's a place of love. It's a place of wosa. It's a place of peace. It's a place of laughter. And yes, it's a place to shed tears, because it's when we cry, when we shed our tears, it just makes room for our strength. It just makes room for our courage. It just makes room for us to be rejuvenated, as one of our panelists will say. It just makes room for us to be and operate in the best that we can be. That's my why. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm on here right now, to share with you and to encourage you to operate to operate in your gift. And it's true, your gift will make room for you. Yeah, you just have to operate in it. You have to get comfortable in being uncomfortable until you get comfortable. Yes, that's what you have to do. You have to keep at that thing because it's bigger than you. It is so much bigger than you. So let me encourage you. Let me encourage you to operate in your gifts. And, I understand. Sometimes people don't realize what their gifts are. No, that's not true. You do know what your gifts are, but you haven't owned it. You haven't owned it. Once you own it, then it's yours. It's yours anyway, but you're able to operate in it once you really own it. So I'm here to encourage you. If you need some support in operating in your gift, if you need a place to if you need a place to share your why, if you need a place to rejuvenate, if you need a place to be accepted as the wonderful person that you are, then I'm inviting you to our virtual summit, June 25th. It's going to take place in my Facebook group. I'm gonna leave the link here, right? Why wouldn't I leave the link here for you to click and become a part of it? Understand your why. Understand your why. I understand that my sisters did, will, and do speak over me, speak into my life, share their experiences, give me tools and nuggets that continually help me operate in my gifts. That's why I do it, because it was done for me. And you will be able to do it even more because I'm doing it for you. That's all I have. That's all I want to share. Why? Because she did it for me. And now I'm doing it for you. Hope to see you in our summit. Talk with you later.